Good evening. I'm Jennifer Deaton, reporting for Travel and Tour World on Monday, July 7th. It's 5 p.m. in Atlanta, 10 p.m. in London, 1 a.m. in Dubai, and 7 a.m. in Melbourne. Here are your top travel headlines this hour from TTW. Let's start in the Americas, where changing weather, visa policy, and beach closures top the headlines. Massachusetts closes 20 beaches over bacteria concerns. Beaches in Wichita, Dartmouth, Danvers, Ashby, and more shut down due to high bacteria levels. Closures span 18 communities and follow routine DPH safety monitoring. Tropical Depression Shantel brings flood threat to North Carolina. Storm bans sweep across Wilmington, Raleigh, and Atlantic Beach. Holiday travel was disrupted, and now the weekend storm is moving inland. Caribbean travel is surging, with the US, Canada, the UK, and Europe driving that boom. Tourists from the US, Canada, UK, Germany, and France as well flock to the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Barbados, and more. Flight expansions and post-pandemic demand make the Caribbean one of 2025's most in-demand destination clusters. Cuba, meanwhile, is proposing a bold Caribbean Schengen visa system. Cuba is unveiling a shared visa proposal to boost tourism with seamless regional travel across Latin America. It aims to attract long-haul visitors from China and Russia and strengthen regional economic ties. The U.S. is set to double the ESTA fee soon for travelers from the UK, France, Spain, Japan, and more. The electronic travel authorization fee will jump from $21 to $40 under a new U.S. tourism law. Officials haven't announced the start date, but the hike supports infrastructure and border upgrades. Now to Europe, where extreme weather, affordability, and public safety dominate the landscape. Europe is hit by strikes and summer storms, disrupting flights. Travelers across parts of Europe are facing delays and cancellations from both weather and labor unrest. Helsinki airport strike is leading Finnair to cancel 100 flights. Disruptions impacted Amsterdam, Geneva, Athens, Barcelona, and beyond. Meanwhile, France, Spain, Barbados, Antigua, Sierra Leone, Kenya, and other nations are backing a climate tax on premium air travel. The 8 countries are pushing for a new tax to target first class, business class, and private jet passengers to fund climate adaptation. The proposal was unveiled in Sevilla and aims to raise 78 billion euros annually for vulnerable nations. Elsewhere in Spain, Spain tightens travel rules amid over-tourism pushback. New tourist taxes, cruise fees, biometric border scans, and ID checks now enforced in hotspots like Barcelona and Ibiza. Travelers face fines for public drinking and swimwear violations as Spain upgrades safety and sustainability measures. Meanwhile, European $300 flight deals may soon disappear. Transatlantic flight prices are at record lows due to waning EU travel to the US. Airfare deals may fade, though, as demand rebounds, so make now the time to book. Separately, the weaker US dollar is making European travel a bit more expensive. Exchange rates stretch American travel budgets abroad. Popular destinations from Paris to Prague now feel pricier. New York, Paris, and Madrid are struggling to contain the rising danger of e-scooters and e-bikes. Micromobility's booms turn hazardous as injuries and accidents soar in tourist hubs. Officials crack down with new bans and regulations to improve urban safety. In the Middle East and Asia, innovation, natural hazards, and airport excellence define the latest travel shifts. Volcanic eruption grounds Bali flights, disrupts Australia travel. We begin with a serious developing story out of Indonesia. Mount Liwaktabi, Lucky Lucky, has erupted, grounding flights and stranding travelers. Virgin Australia, Qantas, Jetstar, Singapore Airlines, Air India, and Air New Zealand are among those impacted. Best business travel airports have been named for 2025. Singapore, Dubai, and Doha top the global list for comfort, efficiency, and productivity. Corporate Traveler Survey highlights their excellence in transit experience for professionals. Gulf nations are proposing a unified Schengen-style visa. Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE explore a shared tourist entry system. The proposal aims to streamline travel across the Gulf and boost visitor numbers. The UAE, meanwhile, is rolling out a golden visa for Indian nationals. Without investment requirements, lifetime residency is now available to top professionals in education, health, and digital media. The nomination-based program reflects the UAE's talent-focused growth vision. For the latest updates on weather alerts, global travel trends, and visa changes, visit travelandtourworld.com, your trusted source for destination inspiration, travel innovation, and industry insights. I'm Jennifer Deaton. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.